Hi everybody, welcome to the Todd and Erin Daily Stream.
I'm wearing one of our foster kitties as a scarf. Our foster kitties come from the Utah Humane Society. They should be available for adoption in about 10 days.
But they have
They're
some
about
right
to get
now.
spayed and neutered.
They have some right now.
But if you want a Zoe special kitty, about a week and a half.
All right. But they have some right now.
They have some right now, too.
So you should go to the Humane Society.
Adopt. Don't buy. Adopt.
Adopt. Yeah. All right, shall we get on with the show?
I suppose.
I shall leave you with, panoramic. Here we go.
Ooh. Should I make the noise?
No. Look how well behaved you are, Sophie.
Show your face, baby.
Archie. Hi. 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 Hi.
Chloe.
Chloe, hi. Say hi. And I have another one.
Been down this road. Don't forget.
And how about you?
He's like, hey, let me in.
Hi. Is this Sue?
Yeah, a boy named Sue.
A boy named Sue.
Hey, you gotta sit down.
Hi, pups.
Wrong way. I got some. Here. No. Oh, no, don't go that close. No.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hi, Sue.
Oh my gosh. The Budweiser dog.
Up here. Let me see you.
Look over there. Okay,
Oh.
look over here. Oh, sit. Stay. Stay.
You're a good-looking dog.
Sorry. Stop being overbearing.
Oh my gosh. Daddy, there's a bug in my door. Daddy, I don't want to talk to you.
Hi.
Sorry. Hey, sit down.
Hi. That's good. That's good. Huh. Hi, face.
Cinnamon's like, I'll get the butt. You get the face.
What's your puppy's name? Zoe. My daughter's name is Zoe. Zoe, hi. You're a troublemaker. I already know.
That's perfect.
Hi. Come here. Hi.
What do you do with the pictures of dogs?
Well, I'm making a video of the good thing is all I need is a still just like that. I'll get down low with you. Hi.
Did want me to hold her still?
No, she's good. Now, Ella, look.
Hey.
She's doing really good. I don't have any more.
The Todd and Erin Daily Stream is brought to you by PC Laptops with desktops and laptops starting as low as $7.99 with a lifetime parts and service warranty. They fix phones too. Go to PCLaptops.com.
I do not understand this.
What exactly?
Justin Bieber.
Okay.
But then again, I never have understood Justin Bieber.
There's a million trillion fangirls that prove you wrong on that. But okay, let's keep going.
He wants to fight people.
Oh, yeah, he's been bulking up and he's like covered in tats now, right?
Yeah.
So this is like the new butcher.
His
Justin
new tweet came out. He wants to fight Tom Cruise. I pause. Let's pause just a little bit. He wants to fight like MMA, ultimate fighting. He wants to fight Tom Cruise.
Okay.
Why? In the octagon.
Yeah, didn't he ask like some big fight promoter to host it?
Okay, so let me get you a little thing here. And they always do this with fighters. Bieber, 25 years old, 5'9", and reportedly 146 pounds. Bringing up his opponent, Cruise.
146 pounds?
Cruise.
That's depressing.
56 years old.
I thought he was 57.
He's 56. Do you keep track of this crap?
Well, no, but I figured I don't remember
And he's
why.
5'7". So, in other words, a 25-year-old wants to beat up on a 56-year-old.
All right, can I step in for just 1 minute?
Go for it.
It doesn't matter that he's 30 years younger than Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise will eat him alive. Now, Tom Cruise is crazy. I think we can all accept that. But if you've ever seen this guy, he does his own stunts. He's bulked up to a stupid degree, and he's got a lot of rage in him because he's a Scientologist and he's been hiding a lot of stuff for a long time. He's got a lot of rage, and I think he would be happy to send it out on Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber may be lifting some weights, but he has no concept of what it's like to actually be punched in the face. Tom Cruise does. He will eat him up.
Conor McGregor,
He will finish him.
who is a master scary fighting dude in the octagon. He wants him to referee it. To give you an idea about Mr. McGregor, Mr. McGregor will rip his own beard off. He will shove it in one ear and he will pull it out the other before you even flinch. Okay, so your brain has now been bearded by this crazy Irishman. All right, so once again, 25-year-old challenging a 56-year-old. Okay, so Justin,
Tom Cruise will eat him up.
why not? You know what? There's senior citizen homes around too. Why don't you take on like 370-year-olds? Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be great?
I just keep picturing the Star Trek battle music. Dun, 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 dun. They're all at this point, and he's spinning around with his hands out.
What would make you manly to be a 25-year-old challenging a 56-year-old?
Okay, once again,
I do not understand you.
I'm telling you, I don't think you're seeing this right. You're acting like he's going after a senior citizen. Tom Cruise will crush him like a bug. He's had decades upon decades of lifting weights and learning fights and lots of fury. There's a lot of repressed anger going on with Tom Cruise, and it's going to come busting out.
On Bieber.
I would actually pay money to watch this fight because I already know what would happen. And God bless you, Justin. But you're a kitten. You're a kitten in an angry tomcat world.
Yeah, a little puss. Yeah.
No, I get
56-year-old. You're challenging someone who gets discounts at a movie. You're challenging a man who gets discount on a bus. I'll leave it there.
You don't get any discounts till you're 60. I think you're silly.
Tell me something good.
Okay, I've got something really good. Benefits. Now, there's a lot of really cool things that come out of the low unemployment rate, and that is maybe large corporations that perhaps in the past have been willing to overlook certain things like paying you enough have suddenly had to come back together with some better ideas.
Give me an idea.
Benefit opportunities that would make you happier to be there.
Help me out.
Now, I've always kind of liked Target a lot, but Target just announced it's going to strengthen its child care benefits and expand paid family leave, which is amazing. So, number one, they've raised their starting wage to $13. They're going to take it up to $15 by the end of 2020.
Look at you.
Costco and Amazon have also raised theirs to $15 an hour. Walmart has raised its minimum wage to $11 an hour.
Wow, that almost means you can get off food stamps.
But this is cool. Target workers get 20 days of backup childcare or elder care through a partner network. They can bring their kid to an in-network daycare center for $20 a day or pay the same subsidized rate for in-home care, which is huge.
Which is great.
Because for so many working parents, the expense of childcare almost wipes out everything that you're trying to do.
Are you telling me that we have to pay people a living wage?
Best Buy and is also doing the same thing. They include backup child care days for $10 a day, which I think is wonderful. And Target's also offering a lot more paid parental leaves. New moms get more.
Nice.
The one thing about Walmart, I will give them benefit. To recruit high school students, they're going to pay for free SAT prep, initial college credit courses, and then send them to 6 colleges for $1 a day when they graduate from high school.
I so want to say something right now, and I'm not going to.
I think this is all good news.
It is good
news. This is very good news.
And
It
it's
makes me
moving
very
in the
happy.
correct direction.
This is true. Okay, so the shutdown. We talked a little bit about this and how everything kind of went down here in Utah because we are one of those states that really does depend on federal dollars. We have a boatload of federal workers, and Weber County in particular, because of the Air Force Base and a lot of things going on there.
Yes.
The IRS.
I'd forgotten.
They got smacked in the face during the government shutdown. And so Weber State University just did a really interesting survey because they were trying to figure out the impact I just talked over it. I ignored it.
Good.
Talking about the impact of the federal government shutdown here in Utah. And it was really interesting. First of all, they were talking a lot about what happened to the actual workers. 36% of them, that's a full third, had to get help from charities or friends or family. That's a full third. 30% went to a food pantry or received free meals. And the interesting thing is the impact on businesses, too. All the local businesses reported a 57% drop in activity, meaning that like people just couldn't come in. They couldn't afford to get anything.
Keep going. I'll be right back.
And you think about this, okay. And a lot of the small businesses around the IRS or the National Forest Service actually had to start laying people off because there was just nobody coming in for services, which was really sad. 71% of federal employees had to take out loans or use credit cards to get through that period. And here's the part that's kind of frustrating. Most of those people are still paying those small loans back today now, even though they got their back paid, just because it was such a financially devastating time.
Because there's interest involved in loans.
Yeah, and the thing that is sad is this. Now that it's over and people are kind of getting back on their feet, it has changed, however, how all the federal employees thought. 65% are very concerned about finances now.
Yes.
This has changed their whole view of the stability of what they do.
Federal government jobs used to be like stable.
That was made in the shade. You got a federal gig, you're on it. 42% tend to retire early or make a career change.
Wow.
So almost half said, I don't
To get out of the federal
trust
government.
this now. So
Right.
that's pretty scary. I mean, the fact that you don't realize how devastating something like this can be until it nails you.
By the sign of a pen.
Yeah.
By the signature. That's sad.
It's interesting. It just changed everything about their worldview and what they could count on.
I want to talk about going to Disneyland.
We went to Disneyland in October.
It was wonderful. Sorry about the summer allergies. I apologize for this. Our daughter had a great time. And thank goodness.
She liked the jellyfish ride because there was a very short line. It was great.
She liked the jellyfish.
She didn't want any of the monster death rides. We're like, this is going good.
And yeah, it was great. It was the longest line we had was Pirates of the Caribbean. And I'll leave it there. So anyway, what did it cost? What is the cost? What is the cost of a ticket? Because I have some information here.
I think it was like $125 to $175 a day.
Platinum Pass. This is good for the Magic Kingdom, Epcot Center, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom.
Oh, yeah, the cool trifecta in Southern California.
$849 per person.
Oh, wow.
They increased it to $890. Over the past 5 years,
That's
they
a
have
lot.
done $4.5 billion in operating profits. So they've done very well.
So in other words, they're just lying in a big pool of money and they're doing like that snowman thing, except they're doing it with money.
I'm not criticizing them. I'm not going to criticize Disney because Disney is what it is.
Disney's magic.
They've marketed it. They have 55% of people who go to theme parks go to a Disneyland resort.
And everybody else probably would, except
I have a
it's not as
secret
close.
for you, by the way. I have a secret for you about Disney World in a second. In 1971, the daily pass cost, guess,
71?
$3.50.
No, you liar.
I am a liar, but not in this case.
Are you kidding?
No. And
Even back then, that seems really, really good.
It is. $15 billion in parks around the world. They have invested $15 billion.
Yeah, it's not like they're not keeping it up. You know, they've been touching up the paint and stuff.
Right. And we've been there because we've done radio broadcasts from there.
Every time they open something new.
3 a.m. in the morning, we are in the park before it opens.
It's awesome.
We know about Disney cats. And there are cats who live in Disneyland. And no one ever sees them except for us.
We still think they might be animatronic cats.
We got to go on Space Mountain with the lights on. Anyway.
That's a lot worse, to be honest. It's a lot scary because then you realize how close the steel girders are.
There's girders everywhere.
So anyway, where are we going with this, dear?
Nowhere. So basically, the average cost is $100 to $120 a day. Now, here's my secret for you. If you go to Disney World, and let's say you're tired of the rides, maybe you're tired, because in Disney World they have all these other complexes that are out that they don't use anymore. They use them for business conferences, and they use them for this.
You can go fishing at the lake there, and they
that's
have
my
big...
whole
go on.
bit that
Sorry.
you want to go bass fishing? Anyway, you can go back.
No, go ahead and explain it
No,
because
you
it's
ruined it
cool.
all. No, you go out on a pontoon boat and you get a bunch of guys and you go out, or go a bunch of girls or your family and stuff, and you go out and the lake is loaded with bass, and you go out and you just drop minnows over the side and you catch bass.
Because they're Disney bass, they're massive and more delightful and better bred than other bass. So they will fight harder and look more intense when you catch them.
Not really. They're kind of docile because you
really?
throw everything back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but anyway, you can go fishing at Disneyland.
Yeah, so they've got a big
All right.
scarred mouth. They're like, you have to bring it over.
Except for Justin Bieber, he's not allowed. All right.
Now, explain this to me, because I understand marketing approaches and the desperation of manufacturers to try to find new ways to
Heinz.
reinvent their product, but this is different.
Kraft Heinz developed something that we like to call ranch dressing. Not a big favorite in our house.
It's more like a beverage for most
but
people.
No one has ever eaten a raw vegetable until ranch came along.
True.
And some people dip their pizza in it. Now, I am not judging you.
That's what it's here for. It is a beverage. It's a ubiquitous side dish here in America.
50-gallon drum with a big pump.
That would be my brother Kelly.
You can, yes, exactly. Well, they have now come up with something new for the kids, and they call it
Really?
salad frosting.
Explain this to me.
Kids will eat anything with frosting, right?
So will certain adults. Okay, go on.
So they package it to make it look like frosting. And then the kids will put it on their salad.
So wait, it's actually still just ranch.
Yes.
But it's repackaged to look like frosting. So when the kids put it on the salad, they're going, I'm eating frosting.
Right. Now,
I can get behind that.
let's do some calories.
You would think I would be laughing at the unreality of this, but I'm kind of going, yeah,
All right.
I might even fall for it myself.
2 tablespoons of Kraft's version is 110 calories.
Okay.
11 grams of fat and 290 grams of sodium.
That's a lot of
The
sodium.
original Betty Crocker vanilla frosting has more calories.
Slightly more
140,
calories, about
but
30.
less fat and less sodium. There you go. So, in other words, kids,
So it'd actually be easier just to coat the lettuce with
with
frosting.
frosting. So that's what we want you to do. And go and get your salad and say, give me more, Mom. And then go to the cabinet and get out the Betty Crocker and just smear that
Look,
stuff.
if I could get Zach and Zoe to eat salad, I would totally frost it. I don't care.
Gosh,
That's
can you
hysterical.
even imagine? All right, so first of all, Justin Bieber, you're a dork.
I would pay money to see this fight because I know Tom Cruise would win.
And there's plenty of grandmothers out there you could challenge as well. Anyway,
You're underestimating it. Okay, Father's Day, we have a wonderful nothing bundt cake from Father's Day. And all you have to do is just say the code word because you suffered through the entire show with us. What should the code word? Salad frosting is your code word. Write salad frosting in the comments below the show today and you're entered to
or
win.
anything about Bieber. Anything.
Okay, you have to make a decision. We have to
All
go
right.
one direction or another.
Salad frosting.
No one can spell Bieber. Salad frosting. Enters you to win. We'll contact you by 5 o'clock tonight. Happy Father's Day.
SALAD. I'm working on it. All right, you guys have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow.
I want this to happen because I know Tom Cruise would just kill him. He would take a leg off right there on the mat.
Would just like to see, yeah.
I've been to an MMA fight. I watched
Why do
them
you
mop up the
challenge-
blood. I would be there for this.
Why do you challenge older people?
Because there's drinking at 2 a.m.
Oh, yeah, sorry. All right. Good luck, Tom.
He was probably watching Top Gun, had a can of Schlitz in his hand and went, you know what I want to do?
And is bitter. And he's really bitter.
You know what I want to do?
Okay, that's
I'm gonna...
enough. Okay, you're done. Okay. All right. We'll see you tomorrow on the Todd and Erin Daily Stream.
You know I'm right.
You're done.
I'm right.
Stop talking.